Hi, I'm Maxine DeHart, Campaign Ambassador for the Our Students, Your Health campaign. I was asked to be Campaign Ambassador for the college's Health Sciences Centre long before the COVID-19 pandemic. Now more than ever, we need to invest in the next generation of frontline healthcare professionals. With community support, we will open the doors to this $18.9 million regional training hub that will train frontline healthcare professionals later this year. I'm joined today by Helen Jackman, Executive Director of the Okanagan College Foundation. Helen and I will be taking you on a tour around this beautiful building at Okanagan College. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Max. How are you over there?
And of course, we're physical distancing.
We are.
Yeah, it's a little hard doing this, Helen.
It's hard because I want to give you a hug, but come on.
That's right. No, we can't do that. I will follow you. Wow. Oh, man. Is this ever different?
So right over here, we're going to have a simulated pharmacy environment, which is intended to give students the opportunity to practice preparing their medications, compounding drugs, and filling prescriptions. And then the center of this room right here is going to be where there's a big classroom space. Actually, they're going to be able to do their theory and practice in the same room.
Wow, this is a large space.
So we've been really fortunate to receive a very generous gift from the Stober family, and that gift's going to help us to complete the Health Sciences Centre. And we wanted to recognise the Stober family's long-term commitment to the well-being of the community. One of the most important features of the healthcare lab is going to be these 15 care bed units that are going to go around the outside of the lab. It will allow the students to practice their skills as if they were working in a hospital setting. Each of these 15 care bed units actually costs around $20,000 to fit out, so we really need the community to help us complete this lab and fit out those care bed units. This will be the main part of the dental clinic, and in here we'll have 9 operatory units. Dental pods, essentially, that you'd find in a regular dental clinics.
Well, Helen, why do we need the Health Sciences Centre?
So we know that over the next 10 years in BC, we're going to have to try and recruit 148,000 healthcare professionals.
148,000.
In all of those frontline healthcare professions. This centre is going to replace a facility that was built at Okanagan College in 1963. So we need this world-class facility to match the quality of that education.
Helen, this is such a big, beautiful building.
So the new centre really continues the college's reputation as a leader in sustainable construction. Okanagan College is committed to supporting our Indigenous students, and we've really carefully designed this facility to ensure that it's culturally relevant. And what's really interesting is that there are elements of the building that incorporate Indigenous art and storytelling and some perspectives on health and well-being. So this room has been supported by the Colin and Lois Pritchard Foundation.
Oh, wow!
This is the Medium Fidelity Simulation Lab. And what they're actually supporting is the purchase of medium fidelity simulation mannequins. They simulate all kinds of serious and chronic conditions. Essentially, it's like a real world setting with real patients. Come on, I'll keep showing you around.
Okay, I'll be 6 feet behind you.
And this is a really special space that's been supported by Jack Cofed. This is essentially going to be a home care lab. Yeah. So right here we're going to have a kitchen area, we're going to have a washroom area, there'll be a bed, a living space, because the techniques that the students need to learn are very, very different in a home. And we're really grateful to City Furniture. They're going to be providing the furniture that's going to go in here.
Do you know, Helen, this is great. I know Jack Cofed. I've known him for years, and I know the owners of City Furniture. So it is awesome. Every room we go in, it's so wonderful that people are coming forward, and people that we all know in the community. So kudos to both of them. It is another honor to be standing here today.
It's so great to have the community getting behind this centre.
Sure. I'd like to thank you for joining us on the tour of Okanagan College's new Health Sciences Centre. With your support, we will open the doors to this world-class facility later this year. The BC government is contributing $15.4 million to make this centre a reality. We are halfway to our $5 million community fundraising goal. Help us train the next generation of healthcare professionals for our community, because you never know when you're going to need their support.